Alright, hey guys, welcome to another YouTube video. In this video, I'm gonna be showing off the new generative AI feature in Lightroom. I'm not sure when they added this feature, but it's relatively new and I want to show this off because it's actually really good. Starting off with this image, going to healing, clicking use generative AI, and then the healing brush tool, or the cleanup or remove tool. We can scroll to increase or decrease the size of the brush and then just brush off and click remove. This is a generative AI like healing brush or spot removal tool. As you can see, it actually like takes the surroundings like this shadow and just guesses what would be behind it. A more primitive kind of spot removal tool might not do this so well, like guessing how to fill in the background after removing an object. Let me show you more. Let's say the desktop. We can just remove this really quick. I'm using an RTX 5090, so this should be faster for me than those without an AI GPU. Alright, it's gone. How about this entire thing? You can overlap with the surroundings a little bit more. Click remove. Oh, they also told me to use it without generative AI if I want to remove smaller stuff. We can also go through the variations. This one is pretty good, but we can try to do better. We can generate more, and they will probably give us 3 more like variations. Okay, this one is pretty good. That one is pretty good too. But I think this is the cleanest. Then we can use the healing brush and then just click here. We just click here, then drag it over. We can go back to generative AI and remove our mouse right here. Oh, remember to click remove. And it's completed. There's this white part over here because of this white cable. They have to like make sure that this white cable goes somewhere. So the AI always makes it trail off somewhere or connect to something, like you saw with the big mouse. The big mouse over here just now. Now we can try to remove this shadow too. We can just overlap a bit with the surroundings. Click remove. Now it's gone. So this is a very doctored image. There's a bit of reflections here, but I wouldn't remove that. Now we can go back to a normal editing mode and then enable lens correction. This will enable lens correction for the entire image, including those edited with generative AI. Next, we can crop it to a 16:9 thumbnail format. Add a filter onto it, maybe a cinematic filter. I quite like this one, but we can do a little bit better. Yeah, this one will work. Then go into colors. Maybe we can change the hue of this light. Purple or blue. I kinda like the blue. So yeah, we'll stick with that. Then changing the exposure, raising the shadows a little, increasing contrast, increasing the highlights. Actually decreasing the highlights by a bit, increasing the highlights by a bit will work. So we'll set it to 0. Increasing whites and decreasing blacks a little, and increasing the shadows back up a little bit. I mean, then there's not that much noise, but we can also do AI noise reduction. So this is another AI feature. It's really quick with a RTX 5090. So you can reduce it and increase it, and then create a stack and enhance. Should take around 5 seconds, as they said. Yeah, around there, 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, it's denoised now. Now it's really clean. You can even see all the dust on the PC. But this is where I focused on in the camera. So yep, we just export that to our desktop. It should export really quickly. Let's say we use generative AI removal and we just drag over this whole part and then click remove. It actually removes the scroll wheel really well, and also guesses what my nail will look like behind it. This is because the scroll wheel was kinda obscuring my nail a little bit, and the part where I selected overlaps over with my nail, so it has to generate what my nail will look like. I think this one looks the best. As you can see, it's basically seamless. There's no difference between this part and this part at all. For this photo, there isn't really much to remove, but we can try removing the entire bottom portion. So increasing the size, then just going across like this, and then clicking remove. It actually takes around the same time, like the same amount of time. Oh, that's really good. Okay, moving on. Let's say this picture, we can remove the mouse. It's a very easy remove. Oh, we added back an object. Oops. We can try again. Nah, it's kinda cursed. You can just delete that. You can remove the LGG Mercury logo. I think the reason... oh, okay, it works well. We can remove my hand over here. It will probably try to fill in the black line and the white headphones with something, because it can't trail off. Oh, it actually joins it up. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, that's really cool. And then, let's say, a huge portion like that. Yep, so it works really well. I was actually experimenting with this. So, as you can tell, there was some work done here, here, and here. Going over to this picture, I'll show you what I did. So just remove. Perfect. Just remove like so. You can try to remove again, because there's still a shadow left. Okay, that's... the color's a bit different, so maybe that doesn't work so well. We can remove my entire headphones here, and even a wave XLR. That's like an insanely hard thing to do with a normal like spot healing brush tool. Looks a bit messed up by the mouses or the mice. This is pretty good, but we can generate more. But with like actual Photoshop, we can just cut out the mice and then paste them back in, and it will basically look perfect. As you can see from like afar, it looks pretty much perfect, and you can't tell that there's some work done. You can also remove like the entire artwork. You can even like do multiple brush strokes and not have to hold down your mouse the entire time. Remove. I'm so sorry, Ari. Yep, it's basically perfect. The lines on top and the lines below, they're like perfectly matched up. We can just remove this portion. I think the generative AI can work in layers and layers. So yep, that's perfect. If we want to, we can remove the entire microphone. And the artwork here. Let's see how it handles with this. I think this is pretty perfect. you can just work with this. Remove. It should get rid of the, yep. There's a little color difference though, but you can't notice that from afar. And then we can just go down like this, remove, and then the shadow to remove. Yep, works wonders. You can even remove the cables here. I'm pretty sure it's done locally on your GPU and not online, but I have to check that out. Oh, did it come out like a long time ago? I'm not sure. It might have come out a long time ago, but anyway, I'll just title this video a bit differently then. Anyway, I think it's done locally and not on the cloud. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Before, after. Okay, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.